Hi guys, this is DCRS here. We'll just do a quick duel challenge and then we'll hop into PvP. But actually, before that, I'll do some pack openings after I get these after I get these 5 packs. So I really want to open up some packs, but in this video because I've never opened up packs. And then we'll go into PvP. I haven't done pack openings at all before, so I'll do that straight after this. So summon Trance Ring, use the effect. I believe this is my first time actually doing this well. First a couple of times. Defending. So I use Snow to grab Dark World Lightning. This will get me 4 cards. So what this means is I will use Dark World Lightning to draw 2 cards. So I'll destroy the Coffin. Destroy that, and nope, I want to destroy the Cerulean. Well, discard the Cerulean. So Cerulean's effect will activate. Dark Coffin will activate. Dark Coffin will allow me to destroy a card on the field, and Cerulean will allow me to discard Brow, which lets me draw 2 cards. This will allow me to summon out Dark Necrophere by banishing these 3. And now I can get Exodia. Cool. Took me a few attempts, to be honest. I was trying to record this, doing it once, but it took me a while by guessing, and I'm like, wait, I need 4 cards in my deck. So how do I do that to draw 4 cards? So I'm like, wait, I just realized you're not supposed to discard Cerulean with Trance Archering first. You're supposed to discard Snow to grab the Dark World Lightning at the top of the deck, and then you use Dark World Lightning to discard the Cerulean. I did it backwards, so that was my fault. Usually I think things straight ahead, but at the same time, I do things back to front. So let me just buy a few packs first, since I've got 271 gems. I need some more. I'm trying to get the third this card, Floodgate Trap Hole. Considering all my cards I've been pulling so far with just gems, I haven't had any luck pulling it, but hopefully I can get this one. Otherwise, this will determine my PvP status. I hope not. For this video, I mean. Sorry. So I'll open up a couple packs and then we'll do PvP. So I doubt I'll pull anything good. Yeah, Karibos, but those Karibos are a troll, so keep that in mind. It's not that good. I think this is the last pack. Yeah, nothing good, just rares. Well, that sucks. My luck isn't that good. Alright. Let's do some PvP, shall we? I'll be using the deck Silent as Water, so onto the deck profile. So I'll be using the skill Silent as Water. So what I'm running is, I've been trying to add some cards to this. So 1 Sphere Kuriboh, because I always run Sphere Kuriboh in my decks in a way, because battle wise, if I don't draw an Econ, Sphere Kuriboh is another hand trap. So I run 3 Hammer Sharks, 3 Hydrogeddons for that beat stick factor, 3 Starboys, 2 Cosmic Cyclones, 3 Enemy Controls, 1 Mirror Wall, 2 Powerful Rebirth to bring back Hydrogeddons and stuff, and 2 Wall Disruption. So the beginning of the duel is mostly just preventing your opponent from getting through your monsters, but later on you have the field spell, so that will allow you to boost up your monster's strength by using them as a beat stick. So yeah, still in Platinum. Haven't really got out of Platinum as of yet, but hopefully I can get out of Platinum in this video. Maybe, we'll see. And I'm going second. That's good and bad. Actually no, it's actually good for me. Same time it's bad for me. Okay, this hand is, it's good, yet it's bad at the same time, depending on what I draw next. Because that Hammer Shark is totally useless. Sets 2 and no, sets 3 cards. 2 face down to the monster. Hydrogeddon. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Summon Hydrogeddon. Set the Powerful Rebirth, which I'll use for later, and attack. Hopefully this attack will go through. Otherwise, it might be a wall disruption. No, it's not. It's oh, I know what deck he's running. He's running the Snipe Hunter build. But actually, no, he's running for mechanics. But is he running Snipe Hunter? It might be a sleight of hand skill, but depending on what he has, it depends. We'll see. A volcanic rocket. Okay. So he grabs a blaze accelerator. He can either choose to, okay, it's just a basic, it's a basic volcanic deck. Alright, makes sense. I'll let him pay 1,000 life points, but he won't be able to get around my, well, he won't be able to attack. It's fine if he destroys my monsters because, he won't be able to do his battle phase thanks to Blade Accelerator. That's fine, I'll allow it. He won't be able to attack, so that's totally fine. Alright, Hydro, come on. Enemy controller, that is good. All his shells are in his graveyard. So I might go aggressive, which is not the best idea. But at the same time, I need to do as much as I can. The reason why I didn't summon first is because if he enemy controls it, if he has his own enemy controller, he can just enemy control my own monster. So I'll use Hammer Shark to beat down his cards, because I wanted to test if it's if he has econ at all, but apparently he has nothing in response to the battle phase. So, oh, in response to attack, I mean. So this should be game. Okay, so it's just a basic volcanic deck. So those two cards must have been bluffs. I'll just check his real deck. I'll just check his deck real quick, just to see if it's anything different. But I think it's just a basic volcanic deck. I got another ticket. Sweet. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a basic volcanic. It must have been like Ultimate Providence or Divine Wrath, but it wasn't Mirror Wall or Draining Shield, that's for sure, or Jar of Avarice. Well, it might have been Jar of Avarice, but it was not useful because he couldn't use it. Okay, well, he could have used it, but he didn't have any monsters. Well, he didn't have enough cards in his grave, so he couldn't use it at all. Technically, he could have used it. He can technically use it, but later on. Sorry, I'm just going on over and over again. Alright, I'm going first or second. I didn't catch that because I was talking to myself. Oh, I'm running a versing a warrior based deck. So it might be samurais, because they're known to run the Sogan build. It is samurais. Okay, I was right. And a face down. Econ. That can be good and bad at the same time. So we'll summon Hammer Shark. Use the effect. Does he have a response to the... No, he doesn't. It might be a battle trap. Is that a... It's a... I forgot that Yaichi was a water. So I'll set 2 cards. And I'll attack. I believe that might be a wall disruption. I want to... It's a Draining Shield. Okay. That's fine. He can't get through my back row yet unless he summons another monster. But whatever he summons next, I'm sorta okay with it. Depending on if he summons any more... It depends if he has any more back row. Oh, that's a Shogun Sheen. Well, depending on what he... Oh, it's a mirror wall. Can I activate it? It has to be tied. Okay. I might activate it here. I can't activate any more spells and traps for this turn, but that card can be useful next turn. So it depends on what he has. The only thing you can get around is the Starboy, but that's about it with the Shogun. That is going to be useful. So I am going to pay the 2,000 life points. And I'll use Hammer Shark's effect. Special summon the Starboy. Now I'll set this card and I'll use Silent as water. This will buff up my monsters, but at the same time I'm okay with it. So I'm going to use Starboy to attack his Shogun Sheen. Prismatic rare version, nice. Let's see if he's going to save himself. If he chooses to save himself, that's kind of right. But that's currently a threat at the moment. So he's going to destroy that. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do is attack that. Because now he has no defense. And this gives me the opportunity to use my wall disruptions and my enemy controllers. This will stay on the field until the end of his turn. But at the same time, that Shogun Sheen is useless right now. That's fine. He can't attack because he knows he's gonna risk it. But yeah, draw. Starboy, nice, nice. I'm gonna have to sacrifice the Mirror Wall because I can't pay life points. So the Shogun Sheen goes back to normal. So I'll normal summon the Starboy because I don't want to make its defense attack go any lower. Enemy control's gonna be alright. So what I'm gonna do here, attack that. Either he chooses to save it or not. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for that, because I think I just won. I'm bad at math, so I don't really know, to be honest. So I'll sacrifice that and use it to attack. This will keep him down to, yep, 1900. Okay, sweet. That gives me the win. Cool. Again, one against Samurais. Yeah, fish decks are really fast once you have the Hammer Shark. You need Hammer Shark if you're playing water in general, because, well, water decks in general, because Hammer Shark, they can summon out the lower level ones very easily. But in this case, I drew Hammer Shark quite easily. So, on to the next game. Versing a guy from Japan, which I cannot read. Katakana, I think that is. I can't read katakana. Or it's kanji. I get mixed up with the two. But yeah, it's definitely not hiragana because I can read I can read a bit of hiragana, but I had to guess it because I'm not used to reading hiragana. Oh, I'm versing ninjas. That is going to be interesting. This hand is kind of dead in a way. Ooh, that's actually good. Alright, so I'll use the Cosmic Cyclone to banish his face down. If he chooses a chain, he's done for. Oh wow, lucky. Okay, so now I'll activate Silent as Water. I believe this debuffs that. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, it must be Starboy that debuffs it. This one increases my monster by 500. Okay. Increase my monster's attack. So summon now Hydrokiron. And I'll set 2 cards face down. And now I can attack. This will let me summon another Hydrokiron for beat stick purposes. Hydrokiron, attack! So now he's on a slight edge. I have 5 cards, he has only 3 cards, so baggy sleeves. Ooh, what is that skill? I've never seen that skill before. Oh, I don't know what that baggy skills does. I'll take a do some research. But first success, I need to focus on the game. So he's going Soul Exchange. Sorry about this, but I'm gonna have to tribute your monster. I don't mind sacrificing my Hydrogeddon because I have a plan for rebirth. Okay. So now, Wall Disruption. Not bad at all. Okay. Let's see. Attack. Summons out Hydrogeddon, attack, and Powerful Rebirth, and attack directly. Okay. Being a good game. So attack first, depending on what that is. Hopefully it's not something bad. Okay, that's not too bad. I do lose my buff, but at the same time, I have enough again. Hydrogeddon's effect will activate, summon down the Hydrogeddon. So attack that monster, that ninja. He has nothing in response, so I'll go Powerful Rebirth, and this should be game. Attack for game. Sweet. But what does Baggy Sleeves do exactly? I'm gonna do some research. If one of your monsters of level 5 or higher is destroyed in battle, in your next draw phase, a normal draw gives you 2 cards. So he just drew 2 cards in his draw phase. Wow. I've never seen that skill before. That's actually a really cool skill. I wonder if it's a drop skill. It might be a drop skill. Yeah, it's definitely a drop skill. Okay, on to the next game. I think this is game 3. What was that game 3? I forget. I'll check after this duel. I think this is either game 3 or game 4 or game 3. I forget. I have bad memory now. I'm having so much fun that oh. So this must be game 4.
Duel.
I think this is game 4. And this is a horrible hand. I'll have to set 2 and pass. Oh, it's a basic dragon skill deck. Okay, so it's running the dragon skill. Peak performance. Okay, well, this shouldn't be too bad unless he summons the Heradic Dragon of Nuit, I think that's called. That dragon monster. Because the enemy controller will give him a free monster. But at the same time, kind of in a bad spot with how many monsters. I run half. Oh, it's just setting. That gives me a turn to survive. Starboy. Well, I'm not mad. So I'll summon the Starboy, set this, and pass turn. As long as he doesn't summon anything with 1750 attack or more, I can sort of survive. He's just setting a pass. Okay, Powerful Rebirth. That could be handy if my Starboy ever dies, but at the same time, I'm in a tricky spot here. We're just setting passing, alright. Another Powerful Rebirth. Did I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I just drew like more than half my back row cards. I should at least draw a monster by now. There's a probability factor of drawing all monsters. Mostly. Okay. Okay. Probability sucks. I guess I'll just start attacking. I'll just attack. He has a Karibo or something in his hand. It's a big Shogunna. Well, that's good. At least this allows me to do some extra damage. But does he have a Kariba or anything? A Draining Shield. Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. You're at 5,550. That's a lot of 5s. Just make sure it's not a 6, and I'll be fine. But yeah, he'll just switch his card into defense mode, and I believe he's just gonna send all of his cards and pass. Unless he just drew all monsters, and I just drew all spell traps. That's like the probability of. I think he drew all monsters. Nope, he drew a spell card. Okay, well, spell trap card, I should say. Okay, pass the turn. Drop. Really? Well, I guess that's not too bad. Whoops, no. I guess I'll play Silence Water right now. This will buff my monsters in 2050. So now I'll use... He has something in response to my attack activation. Well, I believe it might be an Econ. So, because that's one of the few cards that you can activate during the start of the battle step. Or it's a Feint Plan. Great. Okay. Yeah, I'll attack that. Attack the big Shogunna. I will activate enemy controller from my hand. Switch your big Shogunna to attack mode. Battle step? Nope, not gonna activate anything. He'll take 1950. That gives him that makes him go down to 3600. So unless you got something that you want to protect, I don't think there's any reason to play a Feint Plan in that deck. Hydreigon, about goddamn time. So I'll use Hydreigon, and I'll set the Powerful Rebirth. He might have a Floodgate. So go into battle phase. Use the Hydreigon to attack his monster. The reason why I'm doing this first instead of something attacking the Starboy because it might be another big Shogunna. Oh, it's a Winkeribo. So what? It's a Stall deck? That is gonna be massive morph. Okay. That's fine. Oh, shock. Alright, well, I'm just gonna attack with you, my Starboys. Attack you with my Starboy. Wall disruption. Okay. This is interesting. So if he summons a monster, I'm okay with that. Because I'm just gonna attribute it as nothing. So what, it's just gonna be a null... Is it a stall game? Well, I can't do anything at the moment. I guess I shouldn't have settled my back. I think he's just stalling. That is just rude. I hope he doesn't have a Jar of Avarice. He's just stalling. Well, he's gonna lose first, mind you. Because he's going to deck out first. Unless he's got a Jar of Avarice. I think he's just drawing until he gets his Jar of Avarice. This is just an old stall deck. Wow, that's just really, really bad. Okay. That Hammer Shark could have been useful a long time ago. If I drew it. I'll have no choice but to discard the Hammer Shark. Because I can't do anything with his hand. I have a Powerful Rebirth, but it's kind of dead at the moment. If he just has a Powerful Rebirth, no, Powerful Rebirth. If he just has something in general, I'll just scoop it up. So attack with the Hydrogeddon first. I think it's Nellis Tribo. I think I should have attacked with the Starboys first. That's probably the best option. I don't mind taking damage, but I think he's just stalling for game. I think he's just waiting for the right airtime. Divine Ref, yeah, it's a stall deck. I hate stall decks. Okay, well, if he's not gonna do anything with his monsters, this card's kind of useless. Great, Cosmic Cyclone. I can't use it. This is actually a very, very boring game. You have a response, don't you? You have a Child Avarice, don't you? Son of a gun. Yeah, I figured. If only I drew my monsters earlier, I could have done something. Yeah, I lost a drinking deck out. That's just rude. He puts back all the stall cards in. Great. Well, that's useless. Okay. This is the part where he's stuffed up. Because now I have 2 turns to do something. So, what I'm going to do here is go into battle phase. Attack that freaky monster with my Starboy. I don't mind taking damage because I have an Econ. I can either switch that to attack mode or Tribute Take. I will probably Tribute Take because that is probably a smart move. But at the same time, it leaves my board defenseless in a way. So I can't attack with that. So I have 2 turns to actually win. I don't want to waste my backward card, my other cards. So what I'll do here is end turn. I'm gonna have to risk it by discarding a Starboy or... No, I'll discard the Hammer. No. I'll discard the Hammer. There, Hydrogeddon. So I have to win in 2 turns, otherwise I'm kinda dead. He's locked out his back for it, which gives me an advantage in a way because I can just... Oh, he's just lava going. Oh, okay. So that's how you want to do it. That's fine by me. That's not... Okay, that's not fine by me. No, that's fine. So now what I'm going to do is play Econ, which allows me to tribute this Lava Golem for the Doom Dog. So now I'll play Cosmic Cyclone on one of his back row. Let's see if there's a response with this because I'm kind of running out of options here. There's nothing for that. Thank God I hit that. So I'll use the other one to hit that one. He has a response in a way. It's a floodgate. Thank God it was a floodgate. Oop, better turn auto off. So I'll switch that to attack mode. Do I have an econ? No, I do not. And that wall disruption's kind of dead. What do I have left? I played 1 econ, 2 econs, 3 econs. Okay, so I can't do anything with the econs. So I'll summon Hammer Shark. Let's see how his response. He does not have a response. So what I should do here is attack with his own Doom Dog first. He has a responsive card. It's an econ. That's fine. No, that's fine. So attack with that. What is he on? 28. Can I beat him? 28. This will go to... I don't think I can. So I'll use Powerful Rebirth. I have to summon back the Hydrogeddon, that's my only option. So I'll summon Hydrogeddon, attack him. I can't do anything else. Oh my god, you have a Creeper. Well, I think I lose. Unless he draws another Lava Golem, I'm... Great, and Ellis. I bet that's a win Karibo. Yeah, there's no way I can win now. Drop. Hammer Shark. Okay. Guess I'll switch that to attack mode. And that's probably a win Karibo. I'm screwed either way. So, summon. Floodgate me? Sure, why not? Shut. Is there a point of playing Jar of Avarice again? Dude, you've won. Okay. Whatever I do next is kind of pointless. Because I don't have enough for game. Sure, add to your Lava Golem. Unless you drew into it. He drew into it. Okay. That's definitely a winged Karibo. Tell you that. Yep. Can't do any battle damage. So I scoop. If I can. Yep. I hate stall decks. Those are the most stupidest decks ever. Well, in terms of how I play with the deck. But yeah, I drew so many of my back road cards in the early game. That's what I hate about the game sometimes. You draw so much back row and yet you don't draw any monsters. I could have won that. If I drew all monsters, well, if I drew a lot of monsters at the start. But I versed the troll deck and I lost. Well, that's how I lost. So there.
Duel.
Versing Silver Falcon. Please don't be another skull deck. If it is, I'm gonna cry. Looks like I could have won the early one ages ago. Alright, summon all my monsters out. Set 1, if that's a wall disruption, I am literally gonna cry. You know what? Yeah, we'll set that. Go, wall disruption. Huh? Why would you summon a Creeper? Why would you set a Creeper, boy? Unless you're playing a Beatdown deck. Which is most likely. Okay, that was a free win. Well, was that the fourth? Oh yeah, I forgot to check. Was that the last game or was that the 4th or 5th game? I better check. Well, I'm definitely not going up a rank, that's for sure. Okay, how many have I won or lost? So, I think that was the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. Okay, so I only lost against that troll deck, but everything else I won. I could have won against that ace ago. You saw that he had not many cards in his hand. I would have won that if I drew monsters at the start, but I didn't. I drew way too many my spells and traps. But yeah, this deck works completely well, as long as you don't brick like I did. But yeah, I'll just go over the deck one more time, just to show you guys. And yeah, I'll call it a day for this video. So yeah, I run one sphere, Rebo. Man, I can't talk. 3 Hammer Shark, 3 Hydrogeddon, 3 Starboys, 2 Cosmic Cyclones, 3 enemy controllers, 1 Mirror Wall, 2 Powerful Rebirth, and 2 Wall Disruption. Which Powerful Rebirth won me the game because I had enough points to do damage, and yeah. But yeah, this is pretty much a water deck. This is a basic water deck if you want to play water. But yeah, this is DCRS. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time. Bye.